Hola chicos, here are your instructions on how to complete the AR verb conjugation worksheet. Cenar is our first verb. Here we're going to say what it means. It means to have or to eat dinner. Then we want to conjugate it. We're going to mark out the AR because remember we have to drop that ending. Now we have our stem, sen, and you know that you're going to get that in every single one of these boxes. To that, you add the new ending, which is going to be o, as, a, amos, and an. But of course, you have to have your stem in front of it. Cenas, cena, cenamos, cenan. And you'll do that for all of these verbs on this side of the worksheet. On the back side, you're going to write the missing forms for each verb. As you can see, cantar is given to you here, so you're going to drop the AR. You're going to come up with your new ending, your stem, pardon me, and then you're going to change the ending to its new forms. This part will be really easy. Now the next line, you see that the infinitive is missing. You need to supply it. Remember, infinitives are all going to end in AR, so if you have anything missing from this column, it's going to end in an AR. So when we look over here at the verb that's already conjugated, pregunto has an O for the yo form. But if we take that off, we are going to find our original verb, which is pregunt, is our stem. And then, of course, we know our ending has to be AR. Then, of course, you'll get pregunt again with a new ending, AS. And that's how you'll complete this section. In this next section, los verbos, complete these sentences using the correct form of the verb in the parentheses. So as we can see, viajar is our verb over here in parentheses. Drop your AR, and then you're going to get viaj as your stem. Now we got to find our subject, which is los turistas. You know that los turistas could also be interpreted as they. So if we were to cross them out and make them they, then of course we could conjugate the ending of this verb back to the correct ending, which would be an AN. Watch out for number 7, el semestre. When you go to change it, remember there's no word for it. We don't have the word it for a subject in Spanish, so we use the él, ella, usted form. We'd say the semester is, so think of it that way. We're going to say the semester ends, right? So instead of getting terminó or terminas, we're going to think of the él, ella form, which is termina, the singular form. And this section is the easiest of all. When you look at the verbs that are given to you, you see that they already have an ending. Buscó, it ends with an O. So you know that this is a yo form verb. You're going to put it where the yo form verb or subject is, which is número 6. I blank a book in the library. Busco, I look for a book in the library. So our answer here would be busco. So look at the ending of your verbs in order to figure out which one is the correct one to put in here. Remember though, sub-endings are shared by more than one subject. For instance, muchos estudiantes, many students would be they. Well, Rebecca y tú would be y'all. Well, y'all and they share the same ending. Both of these will end in AN. So then you have to narrow it down. Is it compran or esperan? Now you have to figure out the meaning. So Rosa y Laura do not blank a Manuel. They don't this verb or they don't that verb.